Good morning. This morning, I've been quite tired. And this is the first morning I was really like, I don't feel like I want to do this. I knew there would be mornings like this though. And I'm still committing to this vision because I know in the long run, this is what I want to be doing. And today it's a bit more cerebral than it is like knowing it, because what I know is that I want to be sleeping. I am tuning my life to a life where this is more sustainable, since I don't go to bed at the proper time to do this, just because of scheduling stuff. And I am currently tuning into a reality where I am fully nurtured in what I want to do. So just like shifting that energy. So that'll be really good. So this morning we're just do something really simple. We're gonna pull a card from the Kali Oracle, do some cleansing, light the candles, do some presence and breathing, maybe pull a closing card, and that's it. Really simple. We are here to create consistency and to remember that first and foremost, we are divine beings. Spiritual beings have human experience. And it is important to remember that because it does affect how we come today. And through that, we come back to our intention and our love and make sure that we are living an aligned life, because that's what creates the magic. That's what allows us to be fully to this journey and get the most out of it. So we're here doing the things. All right. Let's see. Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 All right, let us light our candles. As I light the purple candle, feel free to set your intention for the day into the fire. Let the fire nurture your vision. And we will light our big green candle, tapping us into our heart center, our abundance. Feel free to set your intention with this candle as well. So, I am being once again drawn today to pull a card from the Kali, the Kaliko. So, as I get ready to do that, if you just want to take a few deep breaths, close your eyes if you want to, and just ask Spirit to help you receive the message you need to hear today to get clarity for your biggest expansion, ease, joy. And even if you are not on the live stream, you can do this. Time and space are a construct of the 3D. So your intention, whoever sees this video from now till whenever, is all a vibrational match, because you're a vibrational match to this video if you came across it. So let's take a few deep breaths. We call upon Kali, our spirit guides, Source, our inner higher beings. What message do we need today? What message are we aligned to? The card is Sri Bala, sorry. A lot of these are like Hindu names, and so I'm not sure exactly how to pronounce them, but we're going to do our best. Sri Bala 27. All right. Divine child with wisdom beyond her years, the old soul with deep knowing dwelled within our hearts. She urges you to commit to your most passionate inspirations completely and without hesitation. There are genius and wisdom in what you learn to do, what you yearn to do. You have a greater capacity to attain fruition than those around you recognize. Believe in yourself, even if no one else does. It is not imagination that drives you towards your destiny, but an instinctive recognition of your purpose. Validation from others will come later. Your path authentic, and you are destined to succeed. This aspect of Lalita Tripura Sundari Sri Bala translates as divine child, or more specifically as God the daughter. It is far more commonplace for the divine child to be represented as male, and in numerous cultures having a boy is considered particularly auspicious. So Sri Bala is not only a celebration of the divine feminine child, but an inversion of dominant cultural values. Her presence shakes up traditional power structures with her combination of innocence and fearlessness. It is my sense that there are emanations of Sri Bala in the form of particularly pure-hearted, fearless, and empowered young women, speaking and acting for the protection of the feminine in our world today, such as through environmental activism. It is taught that Bala asks her goddess mother, Lalita, to allow her to join the battle against evil. She is so passionate to fulfill her inner yearning that her body cannot keep still. Lalita expresses her concern that Bala is still a child, inexperienced, therefore potentially vulnerable. She frets at the thought of losing her daughter, especially when others could take her place on the battlefield. However, Bala petitions her mother again, asking to be allowed to express who she is. Lalita recognizes her daughter's determination and her with armor and her blessing, at which point Bala kicks demon butt and saves the day. She conquers 30 demons in an extremely difficult yet perfectly executed martial arts mission. Now that's some serious girl power. Sri Bala rises when we need to trust in what feels right on an inner level, not allowing a lack of external validation to deter us from our innate and authentic purpose. Muscle does not have to meet muscle. The strength tension combined with pure and fearless commitment to our true nature is enough to change the course of what is happening. The mountain can be moved by faith as a mustard seed. The story of feisty Bala can inspire us. At first, we may gain no support for our efforts. We must continue to apply ourselves and not give up on who we are and what we came to this place to accomplish. In doing so, the power needed shall be divinely given. Public validation can come later, but we do not need it to accomplish what is required. The Tantras teach Bala saw the battle unfolding and what was necessary to attain success with complete clarity. Adults tend to underestimate a child's capacity to see what is going on. Yet the child is the unconditioned part of us, the part that sees things as they are. Ending, the presence of Sri Bala implies that our intuitive desires to pursue a particular path of fulfillment and expression are authentic. Authentic path is the safest and most protected path we can take. It is the one on which we are closest to the divine, to our true nature, with all its wisdom, intuition, and creative resourcefulness. We can more readily attract what we need, and things fall into place more effortlessly. It seems to be the opposite of playing it safe. Yet, the more we diverge from our authentic being, the more disconnected we are from our divine connection, and the more danger we will encounter. Bala is said to be Lalita's breath. What does that mean? Breath keeps energy through the body. When Bala declares that she wants to fight, it is the stirring of an honest and natural impulse within. To breathe is instinctive. The childlike wildness, unaffected, untamed, Bala is the unconditioned self that knows how to move towards its fulfillment. Our minds may step in to say no or to give reasons why it is not appropriate, like the unconventional notion of a little girl, a powerful conquering war hero. Yet the innate wisdom of the soul needs to be allowed to manifest. She is not fighting for the sake of it. She is fighting against the evil she sees. To allow for Sri Bala to arise within, to allow for the protective spirit that sees truthfully and acts with pure and fearless commitment to the path, even if our mother worries about our life choices at first. The Divine Mother empowers her, and so too empowers us to manifest our destinies with her help. Trust in your destiny. You are more than capable of the task for which your heart yearns. All right, beautiful. So if you're not a part of our Cosmic Spirit Church Telegram, definitely head over there. The link is down below. I will be posting this card if you want to work with it further. There is also an invocation ritual that I'll be posting as well. So feel free to pop over there if you want to dive into this card further. And again, this is the Kali Oracle by Alana Fairchild. So, yes. There are other links down below as well if you want to connect into the community. So definitely go check those out. All right. Hello, hello, hello. Let's get into our breath, shall we? So wherever you are, if you can, get comfortable. We can always get comfortable wherever we are, because it's really about what's going on in our body, isn't it? All right. Let yourself get comfy wherever you are. Close your eyes if you are able, and start bringing focus to your breath. Allow your breath to come into your body and dislodge any tension or feelings of discomfort from your body, emotional, mental, physical. I want you to envision light coming down through your spine into the base of your spine and rooting you down into the earth. And then the light coming up through your pineal gland and up to open your crown chakra, allowing the light to filter in to your system. And I want you to visualize nurturing energy coming in through the roots that are connected down into the earth, nourishing your body and letting the light come in through the top of your head like photosynthesis. And just this light come in and filter through all your cells, down your arms, down your legs, up through your head. Just be fully present to that nurturing, healing, restoring light. Rejuvenating all your cells. And what I want you to do, come present to this light. I want to picture yourself sitting wherever you are, or standing wherever you are, in a beautiful place, wherever that feels natural to you. A place that you would like to be sitting in the next 5 years. Maybe it's your living room, maybe it's on a beach, wherever it is. I want you to feel yourself in this space. And I want to be connected to where you would be in the morning. So not necessarily like at a job, well, maybe it's at a job, but wherever it is, like you woke up this morning or whatever time it is for you, right? And I want you to project yourself 5 years in the future, this time of day. Where are you sitting? How does your body feel? I just want you to fully immerse yourself in this environment. What does it smell like? What are in the rooms around you or environment around you? And I just want you to sit in this room or place, just fully present to that now moment. And I want you to be fully present to it being your now moment. We're just going to sit and be present with that for a little bit. I want you to be aware of all the aspects. What does your environment look like? What does it smell like? What are the sounds? Are there people nearby? What does your body feel like? What are you dressed like? Do you have a drink nearby you? Do you have plans for the day? Whatever it is, just fully present to it. And it can be as creative or as simple as you want it to be. Let yourself really flow into what would feel really good for you in this moment. want you to take your hands and come back into this space by giving yourself a little shoulder rub. Breathe into this now moment that you are fully aligned to the vision of that future moment. Recognizing that you are on the way to experiencing that exact moment. Knowing that visualizing this space fully, you have tuned yourself to the path to get to that exact moment. And knowing you are excited to experience that path. Seeing what doors open up, seeing those things pop off for you. Excited for the journey. All right, we are going to pull a few tarot to help us align to that path with more knowing that energetically we are fully on that path, and asking Spirit, what should we focus on? What can open us up to this beautiful path? Oh, 9 of Cups. Live in your joy. Let yourself be fully expanded. Be joyful on the path. Know deeply that it is coming for you. Do you see this light here? It is on the card, but look at that. Radiate joy. It is what's fully going to align you consistently to your path. Let yourself be joyful, knowing that you are going and being directed to a place that is magical. And that when you get to that point, it'll almost be like you don't know. Like, you're like, yeah, this is just my day. And then all of a sudden, boom, in that moment, 5 years from now, you will remember, oh my gosh, I'm here. Almost like a blink of an eye. Because, you know, like, you can intend something, and then when you get there, you're like, wow, it almost feels like that was yesterday, right? So intending that in that moment, 5 years from now, you are aligned to that. That you will have awareness of your choice to do that. Now, this just opened up to the Magician. And the Wheel. And the 2 of Cups in reverse. What I'm hearing with this is be fully in your power. Wheels are moving, but it is not about anyone else. This is about your creative power. No one else is on your personal journey. They might come with you in the sense of they may be aligned to your, you know, your destiny together. But this is about your creative power. This is about you intending for yourself. And letting yourself be fully present to the journey with that joy card. And again, it's not really about, it's not really about, it's about you. This is your path, your tuning. It's the Judgment card. You are coming into a time of rebirth. This path that you're aligned to doesn't have to take 5 years to get to it. You're already on the path of renewal. By the time 5 years hits, that is going to be like your life. It's not going to be this new fresh thing. It's like that's going to already be the life you're like fully engaged. So allow yourself to step into this new energy. And start living your life like that's the way you're moving, right? Like From this day forward, start living your life saying like, yeah, of course that's going to be happening, right? Just kind of like a package on Amazon. You're not freaking out about if it's going to show up at your house. You're just like, yeah, I ordered it. It'll show up in a few days. Like that kind of energy. Just start living your life. So say you want to move or say you want to do something, start packing. Start engaging with your life like that's just going to be the norm. Start engaging in the actions that would be normal for someone who was going in that direction. Okay? And as it becomes just your truth, your knowing, the universe will open the doors for that. Because really, this isn't about the universe knowing more, because you are the universe. You are the universe expanding itself. So the universe wants what you want. Okay? You are the universe wanting. Okay? So trust that as you decide, because that's what about, it's huge. It's like the mixed energy is what always throws you. Okay? As you decide clearly, yeah, this is what I want, the universe goes, okay. Because you are the universe. The universe is going to fight itself. Like, you are the intended creators. So the universe will back you up because you are. All right, we have this Three of Swords. It's time to clear out the old everything, the old hurts, the victim mentality, old ways of feeling that bring you down. It's time to clear those out. They don't serve you anymore. They don't feel good. It's like old stagnant energy, okay? It's time to let that go. It's time to start seeing yourself as worthy and empowered and someone who's going to move into that life that they really want, okay? You're not going to sit around feeling sorry for yourself in that life that feels so good. You're going to feel good. So you have to align to that energy so that your reality is a match to that feeling. You have to do it first before the universe is reflecting it back. Like if you're looking into a mirror, the mirror doesn't change before you do. You change, you do something, and then the reflection changes with you. That's how the universe works. We have the World, and we have the Queen of Wands. This is a yummy reading, guys. So the World is a completion cycle. It's the final card in the Major Arcana. It is the cycle ender. Like joyfully. It's like, finishing this chapter, we're completed. And then we move into the Fool, which is the new, the stepping into the unknown, right? This is that chapter of, all right, I'm good. I learned the things. I'm ready to move into the next phase. And then we have this Queen of Wands, which is all about worthiness and knowing your power and your juiciness. And so as you step into this next chapter, you are feeling this. Like, feel this. Allow yourself to feel this. That was good. Okay, what's next? What am I worthy of? And like kind of see how she's excited about her power? She's like, yeah, look at me. I feel so good. Woo! Like she's doing the things, right? And she's fully centered in herself. Look at this. She's got candles all around her. She's got her cat here. She's just living life. I think she's got a flute in her hand or some sort of staff. But she's fully into her power. She's living in it, right? And she's allowing for things to flow, okay? All right, Spirit, is there any further message to go with this? All right, Seven of Cups reverse. What I'm hearing with this is it's time to get focused. There are a lot of options. There's infinite realities, right? And there's so many to choose from. In some ways, indecision is what's keeping you from really living what you actually want because you're like, oh, I could do this. I could do this. And it's not about making the right choice or the wrong choice. It's about making a choice. It's saying, okay, I know what I want. I'm going to go do it. And so universe or Spirit is saying to us is you've kind of let yourself be like midway and just be like, I could do this. I could do this. And so there's a lot of mixed energy. So the universe is kind of like, It's time to make a clear decision. Pick one, go with it, enjoy the process. Trust that as you've tuned into this reality one, as you've focused in, that you will be intuitively guided to the right choices. Like, stop mistrusting yourself. Allow yourself to be fully clear. And here's these two cards again. Trust that you're on the right path. Trust that things are working out for you. Be in your power. Say like, yes, I know how to tune. I know how to create my reality. Like, stop second guessing yourself. And then we have this Five of Wands here. There's some inner kind of like uncertainty in your body. There's a little bit of a warring between your mind, your heart, your knowing. It's time to let that follow you, okay? Recognize that it's there and say like, is this serving me? Because ultimately it's not, because you're moving into a different chapter. Like, allow yourself to trust that that's like what's happening for you, okay? It's time to rebirth yourself. It's time to step into a space of more clarity, more balance, okay? Oh, there's that Magician card again. It's time to be in your power. This is always available to you, but it's time to start recognizing yourself as the magician, the creator of your reality, okay? It's time to seeing yourself differently. All right, I also see this Ten of Wands in reverse. Let go of the burdens. Again, let go of the things that aren't serving you. Maybe it's stuff, maybe it's thoughts, maybe whatever it is. It's time to release that. You've been carrying it for a while. It's served its purpose, but really it's time to let it go, because if you don't, it's going to create stagnancy in your life. It's going to make it so that you don't move in spaces you want. So release the burdens. Maybe it's getting rid of stuff. Maybe it's releasing people that don't serve you anymore in an environment, a job, whatever it is. Maybe it's just mental burden of like, oh, I need to do this, or I need to make sure that's taken care of, or, you know, just come to your day presence and say like, I will take care of what needs to be taken care of when it needs to be taken care of. And stop taking on the journey of others, okay? Something we talked about yesterday is, if you were meant to be controlling or dictating or being accountable for someone else's journey, you would have incarnated as that person. You didn't. Now, of course, we want to be in community, we want to support each other, but ultimately you have to trust that that person is on their journey, right? And with love, allow them to do what they're doing. And then be there if they need you, and, you know, be present, but stop trying to control their journey. It's theirs. And isn't that beautiful? Because like, you are on yours and you get to focus on you, and like, it's not selfish. You're yourself. You're being present to the self and saying, I incarnate this body. I incarnated in this particular path. And like, fully be present to that. You are worthy of your path. That's all you have to worry about, your path. And if you were inspired to engage with others, if you are inspired to be present with someone else, then beautiful, right? But you don't have to control another's path, right? My cards just all flipped around here. All right? You are so worthy of your path. So allow yourself to give your path the energy. And then from that place, engage with others with love and support. All right, Spirit, is there any other message? All right, Seven of Wands in reverse. I feel like for a while, you've really let yourself just be free floating and out there, and you're kind of all over the place. It's time to bring it back to self. Even if stuff's coming at you, even if you think like there's going to be challenges, it's time to bring your energy back to yourself, because that's going to really tune you to the reality you want. You actually will be able to set yourself in the bubble of goodness, that from there you can really engage in a more clear way. And then we have this Judgment card again. Allow yourself to be renewed, come into a new space through this. And we have this Page of Swords. It might be a time of learning. It might be a time of renewing one's mind and allowing for yourself to be open to new ideas, because it's not really about others celebrating you, it's about celebrating yourself. What I'm hearing is you don't feel like you've been fully like able to do what you want because you're not getting the recognition you want. You're not getting the response you want. And what I'm hearing is it's not really about that. It's about you, and then the recognition will follow. But you have to recognize yourself first and let the things fall away. A lot of you are not letting the old crunchy bits fall away. Like, there are parts of you that are like, why am I still engaging in this? Like, why? Like, thought patterns, people, environments, whatever it is, why am I still engaging in it? Tiring. It's wearing me out. Let it go. It seems to be a challenge because it's this wheel in reverse. You're not really letting it go. So this is the time. You are definitely in a space of renewal. So it's time to let it go, because this is the perfect time to, okay? It's the perfect time to. All right, we're coming into this hermit time with this King of Cups. So what I'm hearing is this is, again, coming to yourself. It's about your journey, allowing for yourself to be nurtured. There may be around you, but make sure you have your alone time. Make sure you have your intentional time, because that's where you're going to be from your strongest place for yourself, for your path, everyone. And this is going to be a time of clarity, peace. I'm seeing that, like, get meditative. The King of Cups is about emotional balance. It's about being very clear, intentional in your creating, peaceful, allowing for the waters to settle, calm. You are worthy of this. And this is what the kind of energy, what I'm hearing, is you like want to embody. Clear, focused, your energy. Allow yourself to come into your worthiness and your peace. And from that, you can make very clear, connected decisions. Okay? This is the energy right here. Look how peaceful this is. And it's a king, which is interesting because king is very much about, feminine is about receptive. It's about creative and flow and nurturing. And king energy or masculine energy is focused, structure, intention, forward moving, okay? So what I'm seeing with this king is very clear. And the king and the queen are about doing something that is very like well established. It's, you're not learning it, you're getting very clear, you're mastering it. You might say this could be the master of cups, so master of emotions. So you're choosing to master your emotions, be very clear, be very intentional in your power around it. It's not throwing you all over the place. See, the sea is very calm, the boat is calm. He's very intentional. This is the energy. So you're mastering through containment, through focus, through intention, your emotions, your mind, your creation, and you're coming into this very sacred time of self. And this isn't selfish. It is you getting yourself purely aligned so that you can move into your next chapter with clarity and intention, so that you can engage in whatever it is you want to on a broader scale. All right, beautifuls, that is the message for today. I'm gonna pull one more card from the Beyond Lumeria, and then we will be on our way. All right, Spirit. Final card. Beyond the mind. That's really cool. The mind moves us through the logistics of life so we can function in the world. However, endless mental chatter, self-doubt, limiting stories, and subconscious programs can keep us in our suffering. Step outside mind-based limitations, looking at things in an overly logical way, will hinder you and obstruct access to your superpowers. The past may be running and making your mind spin. Let me read. The past may be running you and making your mind spin so you cannot see what is really in front of you. Consider what your heart and your gut are telling you. What would the situation at hand feel like if you released all fears and worries? Are these concerns even yours? All right, beautiful. All right, so I will post that card and the original card that we pulled in the Telegram group. So if you want to dive deeper into those, meditate with them, connect with Cosmic Spirit Church community, definitely go check that out. I also have our Facebook page and our Patreon. They have all different yummy fun things and different things too. So feel free to engage in all of them if you want more content. It's not just like regurgitated content all the places. There's actually different content for each space. Trusting that each one is a vibrational match to that group. And if this blessed you and you would like to give an abundance gift love, my Venmo is down below as well. It really helps with me being able to be present here and offer this time to you every day. I'm here every at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for these spirit chats and meditation. And on Saturday at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, we do Cosmic Spirit Church, which is an hour long. The chat is open. And we really move into a channeled message, opening up conversation, and all that good stuff. We're currently reading the Emerald Tablets of Thoth, which is really fun. And yeah, it's really, really good. All right, so that is the things. Oh, and the first Saturday of every month after Cosmic Spirit Church, I go live on a Zoom call with my patrons from Patreon as well. So if you are interested in that, definitely go over to Patreon and become a member. There's lots of fun things going on over there as well. So I think that's all the things. Thank you so much for being here. You are so loved and appreciated. I love connecting in with you guys. It's a real blessing. So much love. See you in the other spaces or tomorrow or in a week, whatever aligns with you. It's all perfect. Thank you for being here. So loved. See you tomorrow.